Welcome back, guys. We have now, we're gonna see and embrace the skies of Boston. So this is my city. This is where I live at. This is where I party. This is where I work. This is where I do everything, guys. This is where I basically was not born, but I lived here for my whole entire life. Right now, we are right now in the Boston Commons. The Boston Commons is a really huge park. Make sure to go with a lot of water and a lot of Gatorade. There's a lot of things to do in this park. As you can see, we have baseball. We have a lot of things. We have plenty of things to do in this place. We have the duck tours. We have a lot of things. We have how many things that we can have? I lost count. Anyways, a couple of weeks ago, as you guys remember, we have that peace march. Remember that peace march that happened a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, that peace march happened here. Right now, you guys can see it. It's the whole beautiful skyline of Boston. And in a couple of minutes, I will go down with my little drone and tell you where this peace march was and where was it down. Right now, over here, this is the State House. This is the beautiful State House of Boston, the Democratic and the Republican Party, and behind it we have the Treasury Department, which is really good that we have that behind it, or else we don't have any money. And a lot of things going to the State House. There's plenty of things to do in the State House. If you want to have a little tour of the State House, just go there, ask questions. I don't know, but just do it. And more of my video, as you can see, the State House is right there. I will go a little bit higher so you guys can see the above part of the State House. As you can see, there's a lot of power in there. I won't touch it because that's kind of scary, and I don't need that much power. Our governor does live there, and our governor does work in there. I don't know where he lives. It's kind of scary, but he is an amazing governor, I think, hopefully. That beautiful church over there, you guys can see, it's in construction. That church, I think, is one of the oldest churches in Boston, and it's a really nice church in Boston. Inside over there, guys, right, if you go one of those streets, that is the downtown crossing of Boston. When you go one of those streets, you'll see Macy's, Primark, and many stores for you to buy. Primark will be the best store for you to buy when you come to the city, and make sure to have a credit card, because when you go into that store, you will probably leave with 5 or 6 bags because the products are amazing. Right now, we're in the we're seeing right now half of the Boston Commons, where the Peace March happened. Half of this was blocked, so in the middle, imagine you a line between the middle, between the good people and the bad people. I was in the middle. I am Switzerland. I do not pick sides. I am in the middle, in that center point right there. I am in the middle, and I do not like picking sides. I am Switzerland. Keep me out of it, you. I will go deep into this little tiny place right here. And you can do weddings, you can do a lot of things here. 15 quinceañeras, if you're Spanish, quinceañeras, 16s or 17s or whatever it is. If you're a 23rd birthday, 24th birthday, make sure to go to the clubs at midnight or go to the clubs at night. It's a really good place to go. Royal Nightclub is one of the best clubs in here in Boston, and it's a really fun place to be in. Right now, as you can see, I have a couple of people. They decided not to be in my video, but they will be in the video next time. Whatever, forget them. Anyways, as you guys might rise my little drone all the way up top, there is a baseball court where you guys can play baseball and do whatever. In the right side, you have a lot of land field. In that land field, you can play from frisbee to volleyball to whatever you want to do. All the way to the very far end, you have Newbury Street. Newbury Street is a really fancy street. That street will give you from Aldo to Express to Patagonia to Gucci. Well, you never see Gucci, but you will see some type of fancy stores. And also Pappy Rose. It's these stores that when you go there, you won't leave. You will leave with 4 bags, possibly more. But it is a really fancy location to be at. If you like restaurants, that place is the place to go when you go to Boston, when you come to Boston. That is the place to go to Newbury Street, and make sure you guys have a lot of fun over there. And as you can see, this is the other side of the Commons. As I took a couple of shots over there, I didn't do that much. But this is a beautiful skyline of the city of Boston, as you can see. And these buildings, as you can see right over here, some of them are dorms, some of them are not dorms. Because right here we have a college in the middle of the city. I think it's Suffolk University or one of the colleges that owns one of these buildings. So in these beautiful buildings, we have students. So students from Berkeley, Suffolk, MIT, Boston College. They all come over here and enjoy the city. Over here on this side, we have what we call the North End. The North End of Boston is owned and basically filled with Italians. So if you're an Italian person, if you want to go to the North End and enjoy amazingly good Italian food, please go to this part. This side of the Boston is basically beautiful. And if you do want to live in this part, it is amazing. I wouldn't doubt it. Right now, this is the shot where I told you guys before of the skyline of the State House. Now you can see a little bit better that the Democratic Party is on one side, the Republican Party is on the other side, and behind the State House we have the Treasury and a couple more areas behind it, which I do not know. So, all the way at the far end, there is Everett Revere areas, which I will take videos of them if you guys choose, or if you guys don't choose, it's up to you. The Cambridge Bridge, that bridge will take you from Boston City, and that is the red line all the way down to Cambridge. That bridge is in mid-construction right now. It should be done by 2018. Right next to the bridge, we have the Charles River. The Charles River is basically where I went kayaking. Kayaking is a really fun thing to do. You only go for $75, and it's fun. When you go kayaking, make sure you don't tip over, because that's a bad idea. But that is basically the Charles River. Later on my takes, I'll definitely tell you guys more about it. Right now, I'm going to land my drone beautiful here, and we're going to go to the other side of Boston and see what they got over there. But if you have children, kids, or a family member that has never been to this city, make sure to bring them to the Boston Commons. It is the most beautiful place to be at, especially for weddings, bachelor parties, or if it's a quince or a 616, this is the place to go and take beautiful shots of these people. Make sure to come here every single time to go to Boston, because there's a lot of history over here, and possibly people can tell you more than I can. I'm just telling you for experience that I've been here for so long. But as you guys can see, I'm going to land my drone right now, and then we're going to go to the other side of the city and see what we have over there, okay? Well, see you guys in a few. So right now we are in Haymarket. This is the other side of the Boston city, the other side of the Commons. So right now I'm going to tell you what is in this side of the Commons. So right now we have the Boston Long Wharf. We have the city of East Boston, which is in the other side of Boston. I live in that city. That's where I live. That is where I do all my crazy nonsense and fun stuff like I always do since I'm a raver. In this side of the city over here, and you can see that little church, and almost this side. This is the really Alright, so over here guys, we have the North End. The very North End, where if you have money, you have money to live here. I don't have enough money to live here, but it's a really fancy place and area to live in. This is the North End, guys, really far, and we have the Coast Guard, we have everybody that can help you guys, anybody in the water. All the way at the very end, we have the Second Bridge over there. It's a really fancy bridge. You guys can enjoy the bridge and pass through it. A lot of people pass through that bridge and have fun on it. There is a very old church in the North End. If you guys want to go look at it and have fun, enjoy yourselves. Over here on the side, we have a beautiful building over here. That building is definitely that building over there, guys, is the Hard Rock Cafe, where I celebrated my 15th birthday, and is the best place to go. Please enjoy it. Please have fun with it. And there's many things to do in the Hard Rock Cafe. The clock tower. The clock tower has been there for a long time. It does click thing a couple of tinks. Every single side of the clock has not been at the same rate, so they don't tell the time correctly. If we keep going down this beautiful park over here, they're doing some type of party or maybe a concert. I have no idea. I was just sitting there flying my drone. Later on, we're gonna see a couple of people. Right now, these two little people right here, I was trying to follow them with my beautiful drone, yet they didn't want to come and interact with it, because I always have fun with it. They didn't want to interact, so whatever they want. Now my drone will be going really high right now, and we're going forward. If we keep going forward, as you can see, that beautiful boat right down there, that is a big yacht. That yacht, I have no idea how many rooms, I have no idea how many bathrooms, no idea how many kitchens it has, but is $250,000. That is owned by a Dutch or maybe Scandinavian person. I have no idea, but he is really rich. All the way at the very end, we have Logan International Airport, which is a really beautiful airport. It is one of the most busiest airports in Boston, and is crazy when it comes to traffic. Right now, this is the beautiful city of Boston, just the back side of it. The clock tower to your left, and all the way down to the end, to the bottom, it is Haymarket. Haymarket is one of the most busiest and the most delicious places to go, because in that little strip all the way of land, it is a bunch of food. So if you're a food eater, a love eater, and a drinker, you should go to this place and have fun. On the side of the Haymarket area, you have a lot of stuff like things to buy, things to have fun with, enjoy yourself, paint, play, ping pong, watch the tree, whatever you want to do, you will see it in Haymarket. Now as we keep going straight down, we have this old State House. The old State House has been here since I was not born when this was done, but it has been here for a very, very long time. In this particular time, the argument between DACA and President Trump was going on, and I think a politician was here trying to say something about it. I don't really get into it that much, but I do disagree on the situation what's going on with Donald Trump taking away DACA, but that is okay. On the right hand side, we have Sephora. Sephora is a really beautiful place that we have in Haymarket. If you are a girl, or like a girl like me, please go to Sephora, buy your cosmetics, and enjoy yourself. If you do have the money, have fun with it. I, myself, don't buy anything. As you can see, this is a beautiful shot of Haymarket. As I said, it's a beautiful long strip that goes from one corner all the way to the other. And if you go in there, you will eat to your heart's content all the way. That building right in front of you right there, it is where the ice bar is held. The ice bar is located over there in Haymarket. Just ask the person and he will tell you where it is. It is in the second floor of that building. And when you go in, you only have to pay $12. Make sure you bring Coke and have fun with it. It is only available in the city, only in winter, I think so. It's not available in the summer. But right now, we're going to go into this little beautiful, like I said, little beautiful park that I was in. And we're going to bring my drone down. As I go down, I'm trying to find myself because I'm trying to look for the drone myself when I was trying to find my drone. And if I keep going down, I hope I don't hit a tree. If I hit a tree, well, whatever. My drone go down and my $1,000 were nothing. My friend Gaia comes down all the way down, and there I am, sitting in the bush or in the floor. In a couple of seconds, I'll say hi to you guys, and then we keep going with video. Alright? Say hi, hello, how are you? Hey peoples of the world, how are you? Hello. And then I take my friend Gaia. I did a wrong thing. I try to do the whole speed up going into the thing, but my drone did stop and I have to go up. So as you can see, I will turn around and go probably 20 miles an hour. Try to go see if I can make it above that tree, and it's going to stop. See that little clicky? That is the drone stopping. Sorry for that, guys. That was my part. But if I keep going up right now, we're going to keep going forward. And if you are a child of the age of 5, possibly 10, maybe 7, you will come over here for the aquarium. The aquarium is a really beautiful place to go. If you're a kid, if you like penguins, Nemo, Dory, or any other shark characters, in Nemo you will find them in the aquarium. It's a beautiful place to go in the Long Wharf, and it's a fun place to be at. As you can see, I'm right now on the Long Wharf. Grab one more time. All the way at the very end to your right side, it's Logan International Airport. This is the place where I work and where I actually are doing my videos. Technically, I'm not supposed to say that I'm actually working this, but I'm actually doing it. It doesn't matter. But if we keep going forward, if you're a boat guy or yacht guy, this is a place for you guys to relax, have fun. All the way, that little house right down there is the fire department, and make sure everything is okay. Or maybe it's the Coast Guard, I don't know. It's a beautiful building, I have no idea. There's a lot of fancy people, maybe, I don't know. But like I said, this beautiful yacht over here has 2 boats, 2 beautiful boats. And I don't know if they're the beautiful children of the Queen boat yacht thing. So right now, as you can see, one boat is entering the wharf, one boat is exiting the wharf right now. And these boats over here, all the boats that are in the harbor are called the Boston Harbor Cruises. Each boat will take you all the way out to the wharf, into the north side, into the east side, and the west side too, for you to explore and enjoy the city from the water. While I'm doing it from the air, it's gonna be much interesting. But right there, that is the Boston Harbor Cruise leaving the wharf right now. And as you can see, this little boat on your left hand side, that is the Spirit of Boston. That is a Boston that's come here and that stays here for you to enjoy and to go and explore. You can explore that boat all the way up from top to bottom, and it's a fun boat to be at. All the way to your right, there's a big boat over here. It's not a yacht, but it's a big boat. That boat will take you all the way to Provincetown, all the way back. That boat comes rarely from 2, leaves at 2, 11, it has different times. In front of that boat, it is called something called the Shark or the Kraken. I don't no idea what the name is, but that boat is a speedboat. That boat will take about 65 passengers in that boat. That will take you outside of the wharf. That will take you about 65 knots in one side, 80 knots in the other. That is a high speed boat for you guys to enjoy and take a lot of scenery videos and enjoy yourself. But right now, we're almost entering to the end of our tour, and we're going to see more of the little side of this. We're seeing more of the beautiful pictures. Now, a little history here. Boston, the city of Boston, was really horrific with traffic. So traffic was really bad in the city of Boston. So before, the highways were up top, all the way up top, across all the way to the city, from the north side all the way to the south side of Boston. And as you see, we're gonna see in the next shot, we're gonna see the beautiful big highway that we have. We don't have a highway anymore, but all those highways that were on top of the city are now underground. It is a little project that we like to call the Big Dig. That Big Dig took about 3, 4, maybe 7, 8, maybe 10. I don't even know how many years it took, but it took a long time to dig because we have to go dig all the way down and go from East Boston all the way to the city underground. So that long strip that we have right there, that was a little highway that they turned into a beautiful park. All this was highway, all this was traffic, all this was horrific. So I don't know how they did it back in the day when they had to do all that. So as we come to the end of my video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have fun with this video. It is my first time talking in one of these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure to subscribe and to like this video for more scenic or interesting facts and comments about different cities. My next adventure will be, I don't know, you guys can tell me which my next adventure. You guys can post it underneath underground and tell me which location should I go for my next scenic video. The next person that says a scenic video will be amazing. I will go to that place and I will take a video and record it and have fun with it. Well, peace and love. Raven Moss.